Hi, everyone. Nice to see you here this evening. Happy Thursday. Hope everyone is doing well and safe and in a comfortable environment. So, just to say hi to everybody that's here already. So, Dawn and Kevin are experiencing some signal difficulty. Hopefully, they'll be able to pop in and out this evening. She said she'd try. Doreen, nice that you dropped in. Hope you get to make it back, but thank you for just letting it run. Hey, Jennifer, driving on your way to East Texas finally. Yay! Going to see your dad. That's nice. It's always nice. There's Carla and Ken. Hi, guys. Nice to have you here. And Donnie's here. Hi, Donnie. And there's Donna's dad, Doyle. Hi. I'm glad you liked that video. That was such an interesting stop. I really enjoyed it. Hey, Kevin. Glad you could make it in here. There's Brian and Donna. Saying hi to her dad. In for a minute. Hi. Hello. Glad you could make it, Dawn. You guys. So you're in South Dakota now. How exciting is that? Hope Cora is enjoying it as well. So you've got lots of plans, I'm sure. Yes, definitely been enjoying the pictures on Facebook. Blanket, hello. There's Dawn. Hi, Dawn. How are you? And say hi to Scotty. Hey. Oh. Oh my goodness. So here is our weekly photo bomb. How about that one, Don? You like that one? Here's those Ziggy and Dee Dee with you. So there's your photo bomb for the day. They're going to be getting a haircut on the 6th. So it's time. They haven't had one since I got it done there in Yuma. So that was like, what, the end of March? Yes, Dawn photobomb. Yep. Got to have Dawn on here. Yay. Everybody loves the photobomb. So I know that's a good picture, isn't it? I don't know if I've sent that one to you, but if I haven't and you'd like to have it, I'll be glad to text it to you because that's a good one. I really like that one. So, where in the world am I today? Well, I'm camping with my. Hi, Peter. Nice to see you. Yeah. Yes, it's very, very hard. I used to do mine when they were little. They would let me do it, but as they got bigger, they won't let me touch them. And now they've gotten so they, for the last couple of years, I haven't even been able to clip them. So I have to take them to a groomer. So you do what you got to do. I miss you too. I'm sure it's very pretty in South Dakota. I love it there. Absolutely love it. Maybe one day we'll get to go back there together. That would be fun. I would enjoy that. All right. So this week, I'm camping with my daughter and son-in-law. And I got a picture of them. That's my daughter Candace and my son-in-law Rich. And they have 3 kids with them. 2 are autistic, and because of that, that's me and my daughter. That's been taken some time ago. You can tell by my short hair. But anyway, because of that, they always have to camp where there's full hookups because they need to, have plenty of water for showering and that sort of thing. And they can't do that unless they're in a place with full hookups. So this week we're glamping. Yes, thank you. Hi, Karen. Nice to see you. Oh, you're in Wyoming? Oh, my other favorite place in the world, anywhere in Wyoming. Absolutely love it. Have you run into Jim and Deb? That would be cool. That would be very cool. Thank you very much. So, yeah, we are camping in a resort. And so this is our campsite. So the one on the left is Candace and Rich's trailer. And then I'm right beside them. This is kind of a back view. That picture was taken in portrait mode, so I wasn't able to manipulate it any more than that. But here's a little bit better picture of our two trailers together. Really nice big paved sites with a paved pad. It's a very new resort area. And so all of the bushes and trees are not mature. They're new. I'm not exactly sure how old this is, maybe a year or less. And it's really beautiful, though. We really like it here. However, there's no shade. Thankfully, we do have hookups so that at least we have air conditioning because it's been very, very hot. Devil's Tower is actually in Wyoming. Wow. I thought it was in South Dakota. I don't know why. Glamping can be good. Yes, it can be. The only thing as far as glamping is it's expensive and it's not something I really like to do a lot. So, but I'm doing it because I want to be able to camp with my family. And that means more to me sometimes than a little bit of money. So we're out here and enjoying camping together. And because the weather's been kind of hot, we haven't really got out a lot and done a lot of things, but we have spent a lot of time together playing board games and card games and eating together and just sitting and talking and catching up. So it's been really nice. Still be near Laramie when we go through at the end of July. Okay, good. Yeah, that's a beautiful area down there. Hey, thank you. Yeah, and Rich's is a Chevy truck too. He has the 2500 diesel turbo boosted diesel engine. Their trailer is 37 feet long, so definitely need a bigger trailer, a bigger truck than mine, for sure. Oh, that's good. Hopefully you'll get to see them. That would be great to catch up with Jim and Deb. I think he was there. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, there you go. Put it on your bucket list. Hi, Henry. Nice to have you here. How's everything in Illinois? Probably hot just like it is here. Boy, we really got a rain thunderstorm today, though. It was quite incredible. You can look out my window. You can still see the raindrops on my window. It's still sprinkling a little bit, and you see that dark cloud back there. Just your typical Florida afternoon rainstorm. It's kind of the way it is in the summer. But it's just something that you live with when you're in Florida. I'd rather not be in Florida July and August, but this year I guess it's just going to happen. Yeah. I was telling Don, I mean, it's great. It's beautiful. And certainly a different geologic formation in the United States to see, but like you guys have said, it's nice to see, but it's probably not something I'm going to go out of my way to go see. So Vice. Kevin's just waving. But not like the Grand Canyon where you go back more than once. That's yes. I agree with Dawn. Not something I would go back to see. So anyway, that's not something that I'm gonna, like I said, go out of my way to go see. There's a lot of things in Wyoming that I'd love to see other than that. Yeah, one and done for sure. There's just so much in Wyoming to see and do that it's such a big, beautiful state. I absolutely am fascinated by it. So probably next year I'll be going and visiting more in Wyoming, seeing other places to explore. Probably more around Cheyenne, Laramie, and around the Green River. I want to do some camping up there. It's really gorgeous. If you guys have ever watched Mark Guido on Grand Adventure, he does a lot of camping there. It's a really beautiful place. I already had it. So in fact, I've had 2 cups recently. So it's just that time of day. I did have dinner. So it could just be that, my body is in digest mode and not, I probably should retime my live streams to a time when I'm not yawning. Because of the movie? What movie is that, Carla? I'm not sure that I know, because I don't really watch a lot of movies anyway. So I'm not sure what movie that is, but I'd be interested to know. Maybe it's something I want to watch. Yeah. What can I say? Oh, because it's an ET. Well, shows you how long it's been since I've watched that. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. Haven't seen that movie since my kids were little. So it's been a while. Certainly has been a while. So, Brian and Donna, where are you guys at now? What's up in your agenda? And let's see, Carl and Ken, you guys are probably at home, I guess. Have you got any plans for trips in the near future? Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Oh, okay. ET phone home, no Starlink. That's funny. Okay, Dawn. Yay, I needed a joke. That was a good one. 92 degrees. Wow. It was 87 here earlier today. But it had a feels like temperature of 96 with the humidity. It was horrible. Yes. Showing our age for sure. Okay. All right. Well, very good. Very good. So you going out west for the winter? Going back to Yuma with all the dust? Hi, Mobile Tech. How are you? Sorry I missed your live stream the other day. I saw it flash up just as I was getting ready to leave and get in the car and travel. Sorry I couldn't make it. Saying hi to Mobile Tech. Hey, everybody, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already done so, I would really appreciate it. I didn't even have time to post the live stream out on Facebook today, so I don't know that many people will be on here this evening. I do appreciate those of you that are here, and would appreciate it even more if you just give me that thumbs up. It would really help get this out to other people. I really would appreciate that very much. So how many of you hey, there's Hannah. Hi, Hannah. Nice to see you. August 12th for Wyoming. Wow, that's wonderful. Very good. Um, and just so you know, my daughter and I started looking today at camping sites for Destin. So we're going to have to see what we can figure out. See if there's, and I guess I need to kind of figure out how many of you would like to plan on coming down to Destin and when would be a good time so that we can maybe see about a meetup there. That would be perfect. Wow, very nice, very nice. Yeah, when I was there in Wyoming, I had really good weather. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate that. Of our New Mexico State Park Pass. Okay, great. Yeah, that's really great. They have an incredible state park pass. That would be a good thing to do. That's something I should try the next time around instead of going all the way out to Arizona. Do state parks in New Mexico. Very good idea. Yes, a get together. Okay. Well, you got to give me some idea of when would be a good time to come down to Florida. So, December, November, December, January, February. Give me an idea of what time frame you're possibly looking at. Yes, Destin, Destin, Destin. I will say though, I've already looked at Henderson State Park, which is the closest state park at a reasonable price near Destin, and they're already all booked up. And we looked as far as through December and January. So we may have to camp at an RV resort for a couple of days there. So, and I need to figure out how many of you are willing to do that. So give me some idea. Nice and warm here today at 95, and the wind finally seems to have given you a break. Oh, that's great. Good. Yeah, that wind has just been incredible this year. Yes, yes, and yes. Okay. Okeechobee in January. Okay, so maybe January is a good month. Kevin and Dawn, does that work for you? And I'm not sure. I think Henry and Leanne said maybe they would think about Destin. We'll see. Okay. All right. Sounds good. So I'll see what we can find. Maybe have to call Park and see how many sites we could reserve, and then talk to you guys about it. Second half of a drought. Oh, interesting. Well, that's certainly been true out there for sure. Okay, rub it in. That's beautiful weather, though. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. So what's next after Devil's Tower? I know you'll eventually head down towards Laramie, but do you have something going on in between spots? That would be interesting. There's lots of things. High of 94. Wow, Karen. That's hot. Hope you're doing good, though. Staying inside, staying cool. It's very important in this kind of weather. Make sure you're staying hydrated. January, February would be good for you. Okay. All right. So we'll see what we can work out. Go sit on a couch. Oh, you guys. Too much. So funny. Well, that's going to be kind of exciting now. So I'll see what, start looking more seriously once I get back home from our camping trip. But while I have Candace cornered, it'll be a good time for us to do some planning as well. She's really good at that sort of thing. So between the two of us, we get our good, smart little heads together about planning things. We'll get something worked out. Okay, nice, very good. So, and is that where your family is? Yeah, that's it, Newell. Sorry, guys. Um, I I think I knew that that was where your family is, right, Kevin? So that'll be nice to get to see your family and spend some time with them. And then um, that's probably, and you're flying Cora out of Denver, was that it? So, and she goes back the end of July. Um, I can do that. I can certainly do that. I don't know how many are near Destin. I don't know that much about the area, but I certainly will look. The only thing with that is, if I do that, it'll be our little group, and then my daughter will be somewhere in Destin at an RV resort, which is fine. You know, I told her I really didn't want to pay for an RV resort. So if I can find a water management area near, then we'll do that, and then I can just meet up with her wherever. Hey, Sue, nice to have you. Good. Got your chat playing. Okay, thank you. Yeah, you got to talk to your granddaughter. July 28th. That's what I was thinking. Well, I know you'll enjoy that, Kevin. Yeah, that's right up your little alley there. So that'll be fun for you. Yeah. So, and then, so July 28th, and then you start heading toward the Midwest and seeing Henry and Leanne. That'll be fun. We had a lot of fun together. I really enjoyed camping with you guys and can't wait to do it again. Especially you guys and Carly and Ken and Kevin and Don. It will be such a great group. And Brian, hopefully, well, Brian and Donna's going to be in New Mexico. So guess we won't get them. But who knows? Anybody else that wants to come and meet up with us, you're certainly more than welcome. Through Tuesday, we're camping at Duck Island RV Park, which is adults only. That's nice sometimes. And access to the Sacramento River. Oh, that will be very nice. Very nice. Well, good. Send pictures. Send me some pictures. You know I love pictures. So I have so enjoyed going to Alaska vicariously through you guys. It's really been incredible. And the pictures that you sent me were gorgeous. I really do appreciate it. Yes, we are excited. Oh, excited. Oh, that was funny. Okay, I guess. What are you cooking? What's for dinner tonight? Okay, well, good, because I'd love to see you guys again. Absolutely enjoyed being around you guys when you camped there with us at Pilot Knob. It was just really very pleasant. And I enjoyed your company very much. So you're drinking beer, so you're distracted. All right. So I've got liquor in my house. I usually don't drink a lot of liquor, but I have this one liquor that I haven't had since I was probably my late 30s, maybe. A friend of mine got me onto it. It's called Galiano, and it comes. Let me get the bottle. So I'm not a real hard liquor drinker, and I like things that are more sweet tasting in nature. I don't like real strong or real bitter or real nasty. So this is Galiano. Comes in this really tall bottle. Whoops, let me turn it this way. Like that. Okay. And it's kind of a yellow color. Anyway, not Gallo, Galiano. So it's let me type it in here for you. It's Galliano, Galiano. And if you mix it with Coke, it tastes like a root beer. So that's how I like to drink liquor. I'm not a real hard liquor drinker as it is, but this is really very good with some Coke. So if you've ever seen it, and I was really surprised, I found this bottle in a gas station convenience store in Missouri, and it was like only $10 for the bottle, so, which was a really good price for it. So I got me some, and it's really good. Oh, you're having biscuits and gravy. I love breakfast for dinner. 1 gallon jug. Breakfast is always good. That's for sure. Okay. We are all breakfast fans. Your high school years are coming back. So anyway, but that, and then I have also have a bottle of Kahlua that my sister gave me. So sometimes at night I'll just, put a little, I don't know, maybe just a half an ounce. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a real big alcohol drinker. I do like wine, but I go through maybe 2 or 3 bottles of wine a year. That's how much I drink. So it's not something I do a lot. But I like to have a glass of wine every now and then. It's just, and usually it's in a social gathering is when I do it. I don't do it by myself at night all the time. But then she's done. Yes, absolutely. I mean, 1 glass of wine will put me to bed for the night. I am not a hard drinker, that's for sure. But I do get a little bit funny. I can be humorous. That's for sure. But anyway, like I said, that's, and you can tell. I mean, I'm still not even halfway through the bottle, and the bottom of the bottle is bigger than the top. I've had like 3 drinks out of this bottle. So, yeah. Not something I do a lot. But it's kind of nice sometimes. Shaken, not stirred with the lemon twist. There you go. That's your favorite drink? Yes, definitely a cheap date. Doesn't take much for me. You can give me 1 drink and I'll be ready to go lay down for the night, close my eyes, and snore. So, yeah. He's a character, that Larry is. So anyway, that's about it for me. That's the sum of my drinking and my partying. I never was a real party person. I mean, those of you who have known me and been around me, I mean, you know that I talk really well in a small group, but I'm really more introverted than you would think. I'm not good in a large group at all. I'm kind of the wallflower kind of person that just kind of sits around. I'll go in and meet and greet people, but I just don't have sometimes a whole lot to say to other people. I don't know them well enough to really talk to them, so I get kind of shy and I'll back off to the background and just kind of sit around. So anyway. That's a good question. Don't know. We are camping here until the 3rd and then going back home. So we won't be here on the 4th, but my daughter is having a 4th of July party at her house, which she has a really beautiful pool now. And then her husband, Rich, is going to be shooting off fireworks just a little bit down the road from their house in a little kind of a, it's kind of like a cul-de-sac area, but it's where their mailboxes are. And he's going to be shooting off fireworks from there that you can see from the pool. So that'll be fun. Yeah, I'm just a big animal. Oops. With Kevin's family, so who knows? Fishing. What kind of fishing? What kind of fish do you plan on catching? Hey, Tracy, how are you? Nice to have you here this evening. Glad you could come in and join the chat. We've been talking about camping in Florida down near Destin this winter, maybe trying to have a meetup. So stay tuned for more information about that. Wild trout, very nice, very nice. That's actually, if I was gonna go fishing, that's the kind of fishing that I like to do. I was actually gonna try to go fishing at Bennett Springs. However, when I went to buy a fishing pole, they wanted it $186 for a fly rod. I was like, no, I am not going fishing. Not doing that, not paying that much for a fishing rod. Can't wait till the fireworks. It's always fun. But in Jacksonville, you know, traffic to get down to where they're shooting off fireworks is incredibly miserable to try to find a parking place. And then you have to walk to find a place where you can see them. And so we used to just always watch them from our driveway at home because they shoot them off downtown, they shoot them off at the beach, and they shoot them off up by Mayport, and we can see fireworks everywhere. Plus, all the people in our neighborhood are shooting off fireworks. So, yeah, I don't travel much to see fireworks. On barbless lures, very nice, Mobile Tech, very cool. So you don't eat them? Interesting. Shelly, hi Shelly and Randy, nice to see you. Where are you guys? Are you still in Oregon? I've just really been enjoying your videos so much. Really miss you guys, and so it's just kind of nice to follow you along on your journeys and see the things that you're seeing. I watched the one this morning about the dam. I didn't have time to make a comment, but I really like how you told the history about how that dam in particular was a precursor to Hoover Dam. That was very interesting to see that dam had been there longer, and so they used that design to design the Hoover Dam. That was very cool. I really enjoyed that. So I watch your videos all the time. Hi, Timmy Ray. How are you tonight? Thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate you coming. Hope that you enjoy the chat. And please make comments and join in. We love it. Smoked trout is the best. Probably so. I'm not a fish eater. However, if I was going to eat a fish, it would be trout. Freshly caught, freshly cleaned, freshly cooked within hours. And that's the only way I could eat fish. I lived in Hannibal, which is on the Mississippi River. And I think that what turned me off on fish when I was a child was the fact that every fish you pulled out of there tasted like mud. So I never really have cared for the taste of fish. And I just can't, I don't know, I can't get that out of my mind. I don't eat seafood except for shrimp that's breaded and fried. I like coconut shrimp. I don't like boiled shrimp. I don't like grilled shrimp. So I don't know. It's just something with me. Some of the seafood is texture based stuff. And fish just tastes fishy to me. However, trout tastes cleaner because I guess of the type of water that they live in. So yeah, I like them better. But smoked might be good. that's yeah, it's great to see you too. Smoked fish might be better. Love to have some meetups when we head down after M22. That would be great. So yeah, I'm gonna try to pull something together. We'll see what we can do. We're doing great, here in Florida, Timmy Ray, and I'm at Keystone Heights RV Resort, and it's been cloudy and rainy this afternoon. We had a really good thunderstorm this afternoon, but much needed rain for sure. Some very much needed rain. Let's see. Oh, Badge is on here. Hey, Badge. Nice to see you. Welcome. We're doing great. Everybody's saying hi to Badge. Badge and L. You like catfish too? Glad you like it. That's all I got to say. Oh. All right. Dawn and Kevin, can you get that person out of there? We don't need to see that. Got to pan fry them. Trout has a lot of bones. Yes, they do. They do have a lot of bones. Not a catfish. When you heading back to the west, I'll see you. Okay. All right. Sounds good. It's not going to be this winter. It's going to be next year. Smoked salmon's your favorite. All right. Are you guys killing that troll? Get rid of that troll. Thank you very much. Lock this user. If you guys can get rid of that person, I'd appreciate it. Can't find the naps. YouTube. What name do they go under? It's called Nap Time. NAPPTIME. Nap Time. Uh-oh, you lost the signal. Dawn, get rid of the trolls. Is Sue still on here? Got him. Okay. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, mods, for the stop. Amen. Catfish when I was younger. You had to take that middle vein out to get rid of that mud taste. I don't know anything about that. Of course, I was young, very young at the time, so I don't know. I mean, my dad and my uncle always cleaned the fish. I don't know if there was a vein that they took out or not. You don't have to anymore because they're all pond raised. Not in the Mississippi River. Not in the Mississippi. Yes, very, very good. I appreciate it. Nap time. I'm trying to remove them, won't let me. Sue got rid of him, Kevin. Yep, he's gone. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate that. Wild caught fish fillet. Yeah, that would be the only way. Only way. So, but you know, I spent a lot of time fishing with my dad. So for me, it's not all about eating the fish. It was about spending time with my dad. And that's one of the things that he used to love to do. So how I spent time with my dad was we would, and back then, you know, my dad didn't have a car. So we either walked from my grandmother's house down to the river, which was about, I'm going to say maybe 2.5, 3 miles. And I was young at the time, you know, anywhere between ages of 6 and 10. We would walk down to the river carrying our fishing tackle and our poles and everything else. My brother, my Dad and myself. And we'd go down there and fish for, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 hours, and then we'd walk back home. Or we would ride bikes down there and just fish together. But it was all about spending time with my dad because, he worked Monday through Friday, 8 hours a day. And then we just had, weekends together. So that was just a good way to spend time with him. I also used to go hunting with him. We'd go out and hunt rabbits and squirrels, and even went out deer hunting with him when I was a little older, and I was allowed to do that as a girl. But my uncle was a policeman, and he and my dad would take us to the gun range and taught my brother and I how to shoot a firearm. We used to shoot pistols, and we shoot a 410. Um, we've even shot 12 gauges there, and they just taught us. They taught us how to be safe around a gun, how to fire the gun, how to clean the gun, how to keep the gun put away and in a safe place. And it's not something that you bothered unless you were going out and hunting and using it for a purpose. So, that to me was everything. And so I learned all those things as a very young age, as a young girl. And it's not something I'm afraid to do now at my age because I had good training when I was a kid. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Let's see. Let me try to catch up. Hooray. Yeah, get rid of those trolls. Have 3 eyes and feet. Just about. They're just nasty in my opinion. That's funny. So how long are you staying at the park? Where are you headed? Well, we're staying here till July 3rd. And then since I'm here in Florida, I'm really very frugal. I really like to boondock. And in Florida, it's miserable in the summertime, in July and August, to be somewhere unless you have enough solar to run an air conditioner, and I don't. I don't have the battery power. I don't have the solar. So I would have to have electricity, and then you have to pay for sites like that. And I don't want to do that. And the only reason I'm here in July is because I have to come and see my doctor. So he'll write me prescriptions for the next year. So anyway, I'm kind of stuck in Florida in July. So I rented a storage space in an RV storage lot for $125 a month. So I'll have that for July, and I'm staying probably through August. And then in September, I'm going to be taking off and heading up through the north and east. Going to be going through Tennessee and probably North Carolina, maybe into West Virginia. Haven't seen any West Virginia. Want to get up to New York again and see Peter and Summer, and see that more of that western part of New York that I really, really, really enjoyed. So that's kind of what my fall is going to look like, and then I'll come back and winter in Florida for the winter this year. Did a lot of skiing and swimming on the Mississippi River. A lot cleaner than the Illinois River. Well, that's interesting to know. Yeah, we used to swim in it when we were kids. I don't know that I do it anymore, but yeah, we used to get out in the river and swim all the time. Our parents would take us there, and there was like on the Illinois side of the Mississippi River, right across from our hometown, there was a little park over there where you could go and have a picnic and get down in the river and go swimming. So that was kind of fun. Sometimes for the best. Yes, absolutely. Very much so. Memories are the best. You're absolutely right. I love that I spent that time with my dad. Let's see. It's like me and my dad love to hunt, and I love to go with him. Yeah. Just for hanging out. Absolutely. yeah, it's just really a good way to grow up, isn't it? And it's a shame that parents don't have the time to kind of do that with their kids anymore. Um, it, it's just really kind of heartbreaking, really. It is a great story. Thank you, Shelley. Taught me about how to clean guns and stuff. I had to learn that later on my own. Yeah, yeah. I mean, um, I just, it was just a part of living in. I was the only girl, so it was my brother, my dad, and then we lived with my grandparents. So, of course, my grandfather. Um, and my grandmother was an LPN, and she worked in a nursing home just a block down from the house. And then right next door to us was my aunt and uncle. And like I said, my uncle was a policeman. And we did a lot of camping together, um, and going different places. And, like I said, hunting. And another funny story about my childhood is that back in my hometown at that particular time in life, in order to be able to ride your bicycle on the street, you had to have it registered. So you had to take your bike with your parents down to the police station, which was, it was a small town back then, maybe 10,000 people. Um, and there was like a safety course, and you had to ride your bicycle through the safety course. You had to show that you knew how to do turn signals, right, left, and stop, and how to brake appropriately, which side of the street you needed to be riding on, and all the rules that you had to follow when you were riding a bike. And then you got this metal little badge that you put around the neck of your bicycle, and you had to have that on there in order to be able to ride the bicycle on the street. So, it's a shame that kids don't have to go through that, because how many times have you seen in neighborhoods notoriously people riding a bike in a manner that is not safe, and teaching their kids, or just letting their kids do it without teaching them the proper way to ride a bike. I don't know. I guess I'm really happy that I grew up in the day and the time that I did, to know these things, because I taught them to my children. Hopefully they will pass that information on. Of course, my grandkids really don't ride bikes, so sad to say, they're more dependent on a car. But anyway, that's just me. Yeah, we did that one. Yes, gun safety, absolutely. As a young kid, I couldn't have been more than 10 probably at the time. Anyway, hi, Sue. Used to take her daughter out fishing for bass. Yeah, see, I mean, it's those kinds of things that you spend time with your kids doing stuff like that, and it's memories that they'll have for a lifetime. Absolutely. Thank you, Jennifer. Everybody saying hi. Cindy. Did somebody sneak in here? Did I not say hello to someone? Okay. Can't wait to see you both in August. I know. And there's that troll again. Sue, are you still on here? Get rid of them. Cooking and trying to deal with signal issues. Kevin's buffalo wings. Kevin can really make some hot food. I don't think I'd be eating his buffalo wings. Woo! That we're leaving for Wyoming is completely hinged on the time that Kevin and Dawn will be at Henry's. Oh, that's great. So see, you guys are going to see, everybody's going to see each other. Yes, absolutely. Isn't that great? I remember that too with the bike. I know, that's too funny, isn't it? I just wish they still did things like that. Kids won't do things like that if you don't teach them and you don't make them responsible. And that was in my opinion, which everybody has one, having to go through that to earn that 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 metal little badge to put on your bicycle meant something to me. That I knew the safety, that I knew how to ride my bike, and I knew how to do the signals, and you did that sort of thing back then. You don't see people signaling when they're going to make a turn on a bicycle anymore. How many of you have ever seen a bicyclist make a turn signal on their bike? I would just be curious. There we go. New generation has no common sense. That's very true. Absolutely. I don't know. Was not taught. No pressure. I know. I was like, really, please get this person off of my. Yes, the stupid troll is back. And, I get stuff like that on my phone all the time, too. That's just really so irritating. You get all these junk text from like a Gmail account. And it's ridiculous that these companies, these service providers can't do something to stop this. It's ridiculous. Yeah, Karen. Yeah, for sure. Okay, thank you, Karen. I appreciate that. Looking forward to it. Hey, Doreen, glad you made it back. We were just traveling down memory lane a little bit there. Hope you got to the grocery store and back okay. YouTube, I get at least one troll. Isn't that ridiculous? This is the most that I've had in quite a while. But on my phone, I'm constantly getting scam texts from people like that. In this country that is not regulated. That's amazingly true. Just depends on, I guess, where you're at. Of course, Facebook. I have a sister-in-law that's always in Facebook jail. It's really kind of funny. That's funny. Well, I think I've had enough of them tonight, so I'm done with that. Absolutely done with the trolls. So anyway. But yeah, I miss the good old days, the simpler life and times, where family meant something, where you taught your children how to behave, you taught them how to be responsible. And I don't see a lot of that going on anymore. And they don't have common sense, just like Shelley said. 20 inch bikes go Walmart. I think I would be okay because I'm short. Like the handlebars don't go up high enough. It was very bright pink with the lips. Oh, Doreen, that's funny. Yeah, I would have to get a 20-inch bike as well because I'm just, I was never very tall and I'm getting shorter again. And hey, Randy, nice to have you here. I miss you. I would need a 20-inch bicycle as well. And then where would I put it? So anyway. Doreen saying hi to Mobile Tech. But yeah, so all right, so I'm going to start working with my daughter. We're going to start looking at some different places and see about planning this meetup. And I'm thinking maybe January. I'm thinking that'll give some time, to try to plan something. And if not, maybe February. And that'll let everybody get through their holidays and not have to worry about any of that stuff. So as I know more, I'll make sure that you know more. Dinner's ready. Come and get it. Ding, 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 ding. That would be, She got me a dinner bell for my birthday last year. Was it last year, Dawn? It's one of those ranch style triangle dinner bell things. And I've got it packed away in my box because I need to have that out when I'm out long term. So it is from CW. It's 20-inch wheels, but it's very heavy. Would be fit me, but the handlebars and the seat don't adjust high enough for adults. I don't think I'd have to worry about that because I have a very short inseam. If my inseam is 24 inches, I'd be extremely lucky, and I don't think it is. So yeah, a 20-inch bike would be plenty tall enough for me. Sneak out of the middle of the night, or the kid's gonna let you go? It's a good question. Not really sure. See, Dawn's ready to eat breakfast. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was last year too. Well, Doreen, I was 5 feet. The last time I measured myself, I was 4'11". My grandmother, when she passed away, and that's my grandmother on my mother's side of the family, was 4 feet 10 inches tall. So I'm imagining that's where I'm headed. So, I don't know. I think 20 inches is more than enough for me. They keep you there. They would love to keep me here. However, they know that this is what I'm really enjoying, and both my oldest daughter and my son have told me how good it makes them feel to know that I'm out there living my best life. And that's just very fulfilling to hear your kids say that, to know that they're comfortable in their own skin, being away from their mom now. And they're all grown, but they were so used to having mom at home. And now I can get out and live my life. And it's really a great feeling for me. It makes me very happy just to be able to go out and know my family's okay. And yes, they miss me. And yes, I miss them. But I'm finally getting a chance to live my life the way I want to live it, and see so many wonderful things and meet so many great people. The friends that I've made out on the road have been incredible additions to my life, and I love every one of you. And that's all I'm going to say before I start crying. So, bring your park pass. Hi, Ashley. Nice to see you. Glad you made it in. Take my puppy to the vet tomorrow. Very nice. My dogs are going to the groomer on July 6th. So is puppy doing okay? Getting used to the environment and house training and all that kind of stuff. Love you guys. I do. Try kids back in the store, ordered mine and had to assemble it. Then it didn't fit me. Yeah, Camping World sells folding bikes 50% off right now, but very heavy. Absolutely, they are. And like I said, it would be hard for me to store one. I don't know where I'd put it. We're afraid maybe you wouldn't be able to come back. Oh, absolutely, I'm coming back. Don't worry about that. They're not keeping me here. Yeah, 43, 50 pounds. I think around 50 pounds or so is what Kevin and Dawn's weighs, isn't it, guys? I do have good kids. I really do. I love them very much. We will steal you away again. Absolutely. I'm coming back. Oh, see, that's so sweet. Thank you, guys. I miss being around all of you. I mean, I felt so at home with you guys, with Carla and Ken and Henry and Leanne, and of course Kevin and Dawn, Randy and Shelley. This is just great people, and I love being around great people. Shot time. He's teething, Dad. Oh my goodness, teething puppies. What's it teething on though? Shoes, or do you have toys or little bones? Or, yeah, teething puppies can sometimes be a little devastating. Would just go and pick her anyway. See, there you go. Just come and get me. Even Voldemort takes up the whole floor. I bet it does. Yeah, because you don't have a whole lot of floor space. But my gosh, Doreen, your camper is just so darn cute. I can't believe every time I see it, I'm just thinking, look how much she has changed this whole trailer and made it so really cute, and very livable. And it's just adorable. And if enough people haven't told you, I am so impressed with the things that you've done with that camper. You should be very, very proud of yourself. And if y'all haven't seen Doreen's camper, you need to go watch her channel and take a look at some of her videos. It's really very cute. 63 pounds with the battery connected. See, yep. And that's a wrap. It's a plan. Regular bike that folds. Oh, see, that's nice. That's nice. So it's not quite as heavy as an e-bike. The video called my granddaughter, had my eye on the chat and saw the troll. So hit and run. Thank you very much. It takes out all of their comments at once. Thank you, Sue. Thank you so much. Rambo's only 16 to 70 pounds. Yeah. We're talking about bikes, Dawn. Camping e-bikes, yes. Very happy with it. Just have to do window awnings and then it's done. And you're going to be out and about more than you already are. Yeah, probably so. For a beach cruiser. Beach cruisers are nice bikes. Yeah, they're very nice. Especially, for just around the area. It's really good to have something like that. So all right. It's 8:30. So it's gonna be time for me to be getting ready for bed pretty soon. I gotta try to walk the dogs. Hopefully it's I think it's only sprinkling, very light right now. But we've got quite a bit of rain here today. So I'm thankful for the rain, but I need to get my dogs out before bedtime so that they can pee and I can sleep a little bit longer in the morning. So that's what the kids one was that I bought. Nowhere to put it. It did turn out very cute. She should be very proud of that trailer. I enjoyed the chat too tonight. Thank you all for being here. Herman. Pee Wee Herman bike. Okay, I haven't thought about Pee Wee Herman in a very long time. Good night. Good night, you guys. Talk to you next Thursday. You'll have a really great week. Be kind to everyone you meet, and we'll see you back here Thursday. Good night.